Hi guys, I'm Ram Agarwal. You are watching my channel 52 Pixels. Let's get started. In this tutorial, we are going to see how to use content aware extend in Photoshop. And today we are going to use this image as we used in previous tutorial, and we are going to use these two images as well. So before you get confused between content aware scale and content aware extend, these are totally different things and never go by name. Content aware extend is a different thing and content aware scale is a different thing. Although content aware scale does is like it just extends the image, but it is not content aware extend. Content aware extend is a different thing that we are going to see just now. So yesterday we learned about the content aware move tool. If you haven't seen that video yet, please check on the right hand corner of your screen. You might find the link to the video and check that video out. So before we start with that, as we learned in previous tutorials, to work with a content aware move tool, what you have to do is just make a selection. So suppose using the rectangular marquee tool, I just make a selection of this bird over here, and using this content aware move tool, if I just drag it out over here and press enter, what will happen is it would cut the image from there and paste it over here. So content aware move tool is basically cut and paste of an image. But what content aware extend does is that for that first you have to go to this mode, and mode currently we have used move mode. Now you can just select the drop down and go to extend. So here you can access content aware extend. And now what content aware extend does is that if you just drag this image out over here and press enter, what it does is it just copies and pastes the image. It doesn't cut and paste, instead it just copies and pastes. So I don't know why the name is content aware extend, but yeah, it's nothing related to extension of an image, though I can tell you how to relate that and maybe use it for extension of an image. So moving on to the next image over here, I'll just rename the layer 0 is fine for me. I just wanted to remove the lock. Now if I want to extend this image, what I would have to do is just go to the crop tool and extend it around somewhat like this and press enter. Now to use content aware scale, what I would have to do is just go to the image and go to edit, content aware scale, and then just a sec, remove the lock first. And now using content aware extend, it is looking somewhat like this, which is not at all appreciable and it doesn't look good, right? So for that, in this particular case, what you would have to do is called as content aware extend. So we are going to use the content aware move tool over here, then go to mode, go to extend, and now select a rectangular part using the rectangular marquee tool, somewhat like this. Now again go back to the move tool and just drag this portion out. So remember, in content aware extend, the part is going to remain over there, it is just going to get copied and pasted instead of cut and paste in content aware move. Now you would think that how should I place this other portion, because I want it to look natural. I don't want it to look overlapping between like two images, and there shouldn't be any overlapping, right? So as you can see, even if I paste it over here and if I zoom it, an overlapping can be seen like over here quite easily. As you can see, this portion of grass is never cutting over here, then over here it's like it's understood that it's an overlapping image and it has been copied and pasted. But that's where control extend comes into work. It's because if I click on OK, what will happen is it will take some time to load first, but what will happen is that this is the original part, so it would work as a content aware on the original part to make it aware of where the copied and pasted part is put, so that it gets blended well. So if you can notice it now, I'll just press Ctrl plus D, again zoom into the image. So if you notice now, there's not much change in the image. It doesn't look overlapped and it looks quite natural because this grass shoots are coming over here, these are going over here, so it's looking natural. It doesn't look that two images have been overlapped over here, and it doesn't look bad now. It looks quite natural, and that's what content aware extend tool does. So that's one benefit of that. Same way with this one, if I want to extend it, again I'll just remove the lock by double tapping. Name doesn't actually, I don't care about the name, but yeah, it should matter in your case, because if you are doing a big project where you have to name the particular layers, that would be good. But for now, layer 0 is a good name. And now again I'll just extend this using crop tool, somewhat like this. Again press enter, and again using the rectangular marquee tool, just select this rectangle, somewhat like this. Again go back to the content aware move tool, make sure the mode is extend, wait for the magic to happen, paste it over here. So you would think that it's going to look quite overlapping and it would look edited, right? But wait, if I press enter, this is what content aware extend is going to do to my image. I'll just press Ctrl+D to deselect, and magic. Can you make it out that I extended this image using content aware move tool, or extend tool for that matter? No, it's because the part has blended so well that nobody could tell that this part has been like added or like copied and pasted over there to extend the image. So well, I guess that's why the name is content aware extend, but I guess there's nothing like extending in that. So well, that's it for today guys. Hope you liked the video. Make sure you subscribe to 52 Pixels and tap on the bell icon to get notified. Thank you.